Hi, friends. What friends? I never say friends. But listen, if you're here watching this, I'm going to hope that means you love books. I love books. So that makes us friends. So you'll hear that pop up more often, I think. God, that's throwing me off. My name's Jack. This is JTH Books. And it is time for the June book call. Now, I know I said that there was not going to be a book call in June. There's even evidence of it. Let's have a look at it. So we're going to have to stop. If you see a June book call from me, feel free to shout me in the comments and say, what are you doing? But I guess I was technically a liar. Now, in my last book call for May, I'll link that down below. There was 33 books, which is just, it's unnecessary, isn't it? So I made a little vow not to buy anything, any books for the month of June. And I'm pleased and proud to say I done it. No, please stop your applause. I done it. I did not buy a single book. But I will say, actually, I think not buying books really affected my reading in June. Like, I didn't have a good reading month. Like, I'll show you the wrap up down below. I'll link the wrap up down below. I mean, for June, it was tough. So you are probably wondering why. How can there be a book call if you didn't buy any? Well, I was still lucky enough to be sent some books from the publishers, and I think they're kind enough to send it to me, and I should be kind enough to show them. So that is what we're going to do here. So should we get started? You don't want to hear me rambling on about me not buying books, but what do you think they're going to mean for July? I think July, because some brilliant books came out in June, and I had to be like, don't look at me. So now in June, I'm going to be like, look at me, let's have some fun. So no, July. So I think the buying is going to be like, phew. That means that that's going to buy a lot of books. But I'm going to try and limit myself. I've got to get my car serviced, so actually I have a feeling there won't be many books brought. Oh, they probably will be. Oh, who knows? Well, you'll find out. Come back for the July book call. And you can all shout at me for buying too many books. So, first up, I'm a subscriber to Illumicrate. I only get the book only, though. And the book for June was We All Fall Down by Szabo. In River City, where magic used to thrive and is now fading, the witches who once ruled alongside their powerful king have all become but obsolete. The crumbling government is now controlled primarily by the new university and teaching hospital, which has grown to take over half the city. Moving between the old decaying city and the ruthless New York's new city, 4 young queer people struggle with the daily hazards of life, work school, dodging power-hungry cops, and unscrupulous scientists. I like the queer aspect of that, but the rest of it didn't sound interesting to me. But it is beautiful. I mean, look at that sprayed edge in the cover. We will keep it. We'll keep it just to see how it goes. But yeah, so that's from my Illumicrate box. And then Astra Young Readers were kind enough to send me The Many Half-Lived Lives of Sam Maguire by Sam Sylvester by Maya Macgregor. See what I did there? Really excited for this. I've heard it's got brilliant queer rep, brilliant autism rep. Sam Sylvester has long collected stories of half-lived lives of kids who died before they turned 19. Sam was almost one of those kids. Now, as Sam's own 19th birthday approaches, their recent near-death experience haunts them. They're certain they don't have much time left. Yeah, this comes out in August in the UK. I don't know. I think it might already be out in the US, but August in the UK. Very kind for Astra Young Readers to send this to me. Very excited for it. And I was also lucky enough, thinking, how long does it take to pick up a book? They've all just fallen over. I tried to play it cool, but now it's struggled to pick them up. I was lucky enough to be sent a Pride box by Team BKMRK, and that included 2 books and some chocolate. But the chocolate's obviously gone, and the books still remain. So first up, we've got All That's Left in the World by Erik J. Brown, which is about Jamie and Andrew are strangers and two of the last people left alive. I think this is a love story after an apocalypse, which I can't find a boyfriend with the whole bloody population in the world, but yeah, I can't find a bloody boyfriend with the whole population in the world, but apocalypse, most people got it. They find love. Yeah, I'll be reading that. I actually will. I'm excited to read it. I'll just be jealous. Oh, that went off a tangent there, didn't it? Quite sorry. And also I got The Bone Spindle by Leslie Vedder. A drop of blood, a drop of hope, the sleep of death broken with a single kiss. I'm not going to read any more than that. I don't want any more. But I've heard good things about this one. I'm very excited. Kiss the Prince, Break the Curse. I hope it's queer. It must be queer because it came in the Pride box. Next up, I got sent these 4 books by... Oh, who is it by? Are they on the back? Virago, Modern Virago. They're kind enough to send me some of their Pride, their Icon Reads with Pride selection. And there's a little code. If it's still valid, they gave me a code. I'll link it down below. So yeah, let's have a look at the books. First up, they sent me The Secret Diaries of Miss Annie Lister. I Know My Own Heart. Anne Lister. I said Annie, but it's Anne. Sorry, Anne. Anne Lister defied the role of early 19th century womanhood. She was bold, fiercely independent, a landowner, industrialist, traveller who lived openly as a lesbian. She kept intimate diaries of her life and loves, much of which we know are written in code. I Know My Own Heart includes journal entries from 1816 to 1824. Yeah, obviously, Gentleman Jack, I believe, is inspired by this. The TV show, the BBC TV show. It just sounds brilliant. I've wanted to read this for a really, really long time, so I'm actually really, really excited to get to it. Is it the first... 80? When did this go to? Oh yeah, this is the first one, and then the journals is the second one. The Persian Boy by Maurier Renault. Now this I do know, I think is the third in the series of this. Is that true? I don't know, actually. Yes. Oh, no, it might be the second. What was one of this called? The Persian Boy. Funeral Games. Fire from Heaven. Yeah, Fire from Heaven is the first one. This is the second one. So I'll have to read the first one before this. But The Persian Boy tells the story of the climactic last years of Alexander the Great's life through the eyes of Macgregor and someone, the slave who became Alexander's lover. Oh, the last years. Maybe this is the third one. I'll have to check that out, but still very convincing to me. Also, we got Daphne du Maurier's Rebecca, which I've never read. Can you believe that? I've never read. I know so many people love it. I know Simon is a big fan of Daphne du Maurier. I've seen him wear the t-shirt. So, I'm not going to read this. Everyone knows what this is about. But it was sent... It must have a queer aspect to it if it is in their queer collection. I have to believe that. But very excited for this one. They fell over. And lastly, they sent me Lullaby Beach by Stella Duffy. Growing up after the war in Westmere, an English seaside town, Kitty has been sheltered by her parents, but meeting Danny changes all of that. She decides to leave everyone and everything she knows to follow Danny to London in pursuit of glamour and opportunity, and sets in motion a series of events that will echo down generations. Over 50 years later, and Kitty's body is found in her beach hut with a suicide note by her side, her great niece will help to unravel all the secrets which the family has kept hidden over the decades. That doesn't sound that queer to me, but who knows? Don't judge it before you read it. But yeah, so grateful they sent it to me. Hotkey YA book sent me Why Is Nobody Laughing by Yasmin Rahman. Did you hear about the one about the wannabe comedian who couldn't tell a joke without having a panic attack? Yeah, I love This Is My Truth by this author. So very excited for this one. It is out on the... They're already out, all those books, so I didn't need to tell you the date on them. I don't know when this is out. Look out. What should I show you next? Blue Hour by Sarah Schmidt. This one comes out in July 7th. She thinks of the Blue Mountain, her favourite place. We're going somewhere where we can be safe. We never have to come back here. She eyes the rearview mirror, keeps a lookout for the headlights, keeps a lookout for him. This sounds... Oh, well. This sounds brilliant. I love the cover. I hope that's the final cover. Yeah, 7th of July. Absolutely. Check this one out. Do I look a little bit lower? I had to change positions because my feet have gone. Let me move. No, only one will go numb now, so I guess that's right. I was very kindly sent by Dorian M. Books. God's Children Are Little Broken Things by Arinze Ifeakandu. Look at that stunning, stunning cover. This is a short story collection. These 9 stories of queer male intimacy brim with secrecy, ecstasy, loneliness and love in their depictions of what it means to be gay in contemporary Nigeria. I am so unbelievably excited for this one. I'm not like a massive short story reader all the time, but this one sounds brilliant. In my head, it's going to be 5 stars. Let's hope it lives up to it. I want it to be sad. I want it to be heartfelt. I want it to be lovely. I want it to be, you know, just a story to make sure it is. Does that make sense? Comment down below. You know what I mean by that. This is very exciting, this one. I was very, very lucky to be sent Less is Lost by Andrew Sean Greer. The sequel to Less, the Pulitzer Prize winning Less. For Arthur Less, life is going surprisingly well. He's in a moderately accomplished novelist in a steady relationship with his partner, Freddie, but nothing lasts. The death of an old lover and a sudden financial crisis have Less running away from his problems yet again, and soon he's on a road trip deep into the heart of America. I'm just so ready for this. I'm sort of... What's a big picture? Big picture of an orphan took up the whole page. You want to see? I'm very excited for this one. I don't know when I'm going to read this one, really. Obviously, before it comes out, because it comes out in September. I forgot to say, this comes out July 28th. But yeah, I just really want this to... I just want to love this as much as I love Left. It's very Less. It's very... isn't it, with the sequel? They can be really hit or miss. So, I'll keep my expectations low, so it surpasses them. Let's do it that way, shall we? Next up, I was very lucky to be sent the paperback of Ace of Spades by Faridah Ábíké from Osborne. It came out in June, the paperback for this, in the UK. It's really stunning as well. Welcome to the Nevis Private Academy, where money paves the hallways and the students are never less than perfect, until now, because anonymous texter Aces is bringing 2 students' dark secrets to light. There is more, but I don't want to read it because I'm not reading it myself. But I know a lot of people love this one. People say it's a brilliant sort of thriller and queerness, so I was very lucky to be sent that. It's out now. If you're looking for a book to keep hooked, I guess this is going to be it. And then lastly this month, I was sent by Serpent, Teen Couple Have Fun Outdoors by Arvind Jayan, which I think sounds brilliant. It's a triumph. It is a day of triumph for Upper and Amma, who have driven home a shiny new Honda Civic to show off to their neighbours in Blue Hills housing colony. But their oldest son, Sarinth, is behaving strangely, and it soon becomes clear why. A secretly filmed video of Sarinth and his girlfriend Anita have been posted to a porn site, and nearly everyone they know has seen it. I just think that sounds brilliant. I really think the premise can really tackle some stuff and go deep into it, so I'm really, really excited for this one. I think it's out now. This is a finished copy. Yeah, we'll go for that now. But they're sent to me very kindly by Serpent Tail. They publish some brilliant books. Have a look at them. They're really a brilliant publisher. So yeah, that is the haul. It was 14. What's that? That is 19 less than May. So I'm proud of that. I am proud of that. Let me know if you're going to pick any of these up, or if you've read any and I should bump up the TBR, or, you know, whatever. We can have a nice little chat. You know, that's what we're here for, to have a chat. But so thank you to all the publishers sending me them. Very grateful. Very much appreciated. And like and subscribe and hit the bell and whatever you want. Have a cup of tea. No, it's over. You should have finished tea by now. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'm sorry I'm all such a rambly mess, but it's just sort of who I am. But yeah, again, thanks so much for watching, and I will speak to you all very, very soon.